Boom shakalaka, the one indicator that has indicated all the pivotal turning points in tech over the last decade, plus one more bottoming indicator and the longest bottom phase indicator in history. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including more bottoming indicators and why things might just be turning around. Before we get into it, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Push that like button. Also, from yesterday's sponsored video, Chrono Tech, if you are interested in taking advantage of their 30-day fixed promotion, 72% APR, there is a link down in the description, or you could go check out their website at chrono.tech. Now, today, Fear 27, same as we've been for the last week and pretty much the last month as well. The overall market sideways, not just yesterday, not just the past couple days, but the past week, pretty much the entire market going sideways. Everything is now a stable coin. Bitcoin at 16,890, Ethereum at 1223, BNB at 243, XRP 36 cents, Dogecoin 7 cents, Cardano 26 cents, and Polygon 81 cents. And Bitcoin right now, as we can see here, this yellow line, the 50-day moving average, is actually breaking underneath Bitcoin price. Could potentially become support if it doesn't push Bitcoin down, because we see Bitcoin inside of this wedge, which is set to break out by about the first week of January. Now that being said, this indicator right here, the corporate insider sells, this has marked the pivotal points in tech in over a decade. Insider selling momentum has started to lose its steam from record level lows. Each time this happened previously, this was the beginning of big rallies that followed. Right now suggesting we could have a big rally to follow. Now pair this up with this short squeeze setup that could be in the works for the market, the aggregated put to call ratio. You can see record levels betting on the downside. Once the price starts going up, these guys have to cover their shorts, and that pushes the price up even further. So this could potentially be the perfect storm. However, some people are saying, well, CME gaps. As a matter of fact, I haven't heard anything about CME gaps in like a year or more, but now all of a sudden, CME gaps, people are concerned. They're saying which ones are going to get filled first, the ones between 9,700 and 11,200, or the ones between $30,000 to $35,000. And this guy here is thinking that he's still in the camp that will fill the top range of 30 to 35,000 CME gaps before filling the lower bounds of 9,000 to 11,000, if those ever get filled. Right now, money flow index at similar levels of the previous two bottoms. We can see down here the money flow index at levels right around this dotted line. These were previous bottoms. We are in the same neighborhood, probably 1 to 5 months until we see a bullish turn. No rush, but it's something where potentially you don't want to get left behind, because we are very clearly in the oversold zone. When we take a look at the PSO, anytime it turns this teal color, that is the oversold zone, which is historically where the bottom forms. Did Bitcoin bottom out, or is this just the fake out of a lifetime? Because even if we take a look at Bitcoin going down over the past year, now you can see there's the chart between here, which is kind of blacked out, but we have this ABC pattern that lasts 32 bars in the B phase. ABC pattern, 32 bars in the B phase. This one has been the longest one by far. We're well past 32 bars in there. Failed time overdue for the B wave. Maybe no more break to the downside. That could be very interesting. Now, if we take a look at the broader markets, comparing the crypto market cap, the Bitcoin dominance, DXY, and Litecoin Bitcoin comparative, we can see last 6 months of accumulation have offered an opportunity. When we take a look at altcoins, very, very similar pattern forming to what we saw previously with this little cup and handle on previous support. We have that forming. Same thing with Bitcoin dominance getting pushed down right here by this moving average. We have the same type of pattern forming with sideways movement potentially about to get pushed down by that moving average as altcoins take off. Similarly, a much larger version of previous patterns with DXY forming up, where we had parabolic DXY, broke down, altcoins went up. Same thing, DXY breaking down right now. The next point would be altcoins going up. And similarly, Litecoin, Bitcoin dominance. Litecoin tends to lead Bitcoin in terms of gains. We see this breaking out of its downward wedge, potentially leading should be the next thing, a massive altcoin rally. As a matter of fact, if we take a look at this Fisher transform indicator, as soon as it touches this black line on the bottom, we can see the indicator down here. As soon as it touches the black line, that's the bottom range for altcoins. Now, as soon as it crosses above this yellow line, that is the bull run confirmation for altcoins. We can see this happening times previously. Now, we're about to touch the bottom, not yet making it back up to that yellow line, but it's happened before for previous cycles, could likely happen again for a massive altcoin rally, which brings us to this Bitcoin falling wedge with stochastic indicator. Now, Bitcoin has been forming a falling wedge, which is bullish in macro pattern analysis. At the same time, the stochastic indicator down here on the bottom shows the same sideways pattern at a low position after a 2-year downtrend. So we have the downtrend in the stochastic, turns sideways before the uptrend, and a large up move in Bitcoin price. Same thing happening once again, 2-year downtrend, turns sideways, large up move in Bitcoin price. Finally, how long will this last? Well, Willy Woo did answer that yesterday. He thinks somewhere between 2018 and 2013 timeline. But the Williams percent range indicator, the longest time it has been in accumulation so far in history, we can see previously, it just basically tapped down their previous cycles. So while we do have a great opportunity right now, it may not last forever. So that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.